All right, hello, and welcome to my project walkthrough. I've created a Rails application called SLATED. It's an appointment setting application and also calendar management, so you can, and geared around a salon schedule. So you can create and update appointments by stylists, clients, and services. So we'll go ahead and get signed up. Upon signing up, we will not be an admin, so there will not be that functionality just to start. But we'll log in later as an admin and see the changes there. First, I do have validation set up on our create new account, so we'll go ahead and show those. If any of the fields are blank, these are just the blanket errors that you're going to get. And then if we try and create a new account, but the email's already been taken, it will validate for that as well. So we'll set up our account with Brett. Create our concierge, and we are at our dashboard. It welcomes us to our dashboard. We will get some notifications up above this titling here, and also some above our appointment titling as well, just depending on where we're at in the app. So first we can view all of our clients or all of the appointments so far by week. So we can flip through the weeks and look at different appointments and find availability, look in the past and the future, just to get a good appointment for whoever's calling in. We can view appointment detail, and that just shows us a little bit more detail about the appointment that's being booked and what time it is. We can edit that appointment, edit the stylist, all the information, and we can also delete the appointment. And if we can sort by a particular client, so say Anne wants to know the last time that she came in, we can look at that. So I'll show you one that has there. So we can see Nancy last came in on the 17th from 4 to 5. We can view that detail, or we can go ahead and just book another appointment for Nancy right here. And that pre-populates her name, so we don't have to select it from the client list. We can edit her as a client from this screen. Say we just want to call her Nancy, and we'll update the client. And now all of Nancy's appointments will call her Nancy instead of Nancy Drew. We can book, or we can sort our appointments by stylist. And so here it will only show the appointments that are by that particular stylist. Trying to get one. So you can see all of the stylists here are all Henry. And then it automatically populates Henry in our book an appointment field. Okay, so we will go ahead and we'll view all of our appointments. And then also I have validation set up so that Jan cannot be double booked. So let's say someone calls in and wants to book an appointment with her. So I'll make that from 3 to 4. I think that should trigger it. Okay, so we have it on the 18th from 3:30 to 4:30. She's already booked from 3:50 to 4:50, so we should see our error that Jan is already booked during that time. I think I covered, did we add, we added a client. And we have the error validations there. I'm not logged in as an admin, so I cannot add a new stylist. We can go back and look at, our concierge menu and see the functions under there. So we would go to our appointment index, which is the page that we are already on, and also creating a new appointment. That functionality is also built just right into the dashboard and on most of the screens that we navigate through. We can view all of the available services, but we cannot add a new service, being that we're not logged in as an admin. We can view all of the haircuts that have happened, etc. We can edit our own concierge account. So on this screen, we do not have to verify our password if we are not changing it. We only have to enter a password upon account creation. So if we didn't want to change our password, we don't have to. Let's say we spelled our name wrong. We'll go ahead and update our email address. And I don't need to update my password. We'll just update that, and you can see that that name has been changed. And then the screen would also show if I had booked any appointments as the concierge that I'm logged in. So we'll see that whenever we get to our admin concierge, and it shows that I'm an admin. Right. So we'll go ahead and sign out, and we have our notification that we have successfully signed out. So we could either sign in via our sign-in page if you just wanted to log in with your email and password. If you did not enter it incorrectly, it will prompt for that. We'll go ahead and sign in with Google. And I've already registered this page or this email account. So we'll, as an admin. So you can see we're logged in as an admin, and we have an admin function toolbar now. We can add a stylist, or we can add a service, and we can view all the concierges. So we'll start with adding a stylist. If I do leave this field blank, we'll get a notification about that. And create our stylist, and it takes us to our screen where we can book an appointment with Daniel. His name is already plugged in. If I need to go back and edit his information, that is just right here on the screen. And you'll notice that this functionality is here, being that we are logged in as an admin. This did not show up on the previous account that we were logged in as. I can delete Daniel as a stylist. Let me just go back to our list of stylists. If I want to view all of the stylists or all of the appointments by a particular stylist, we can do that again here. And again, it shows me my navigation bar if I want to edit or delete that stylist. We can update, or we can add a new service. Say I want to add, this will be a wash and style, create our service, and then from here we can edit that service or delete it as well. And I'll show you, so this will be the added functionality since we are an admin. It shows, yes, we are logged in as an admin, which actually I'll look at another concierge just to show. Okay, so Brett hasn't made any bookings yet, so we can edit his concierge account. You can see we have that functionality to change Brett so that he now has the ability to add stylists and services. So I'll go ahead and update him and make him an admin, and we'll log in for him. And you can just see that that has changed. All right, so we've successfully signed out. We'll go ahead and sign in, and we'll log in as Brett. Okay, and so now we have our admin functionality for Brett. I think that about covers everything. I do believe, I'm not sure if I covered the validations with the appointments, so just in case, I'm going to go ahead and show that Jan has an appointment and that we cannot double book Jan. This is going to verify the stylist's current appointments and make sure that they are not already booked. And if they are, then it will not let us book that appointment. Okay, well, I think that's everything. Thank you for going through this walkthrough. Have a good day.